starting lineup.
Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. The New York Knicks come into this one following a loss, guys, to Miami. And, guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
And, you know, coming down the stretch in that game, they didn't have all the guys they would have liked on the floor because of the foul trouble they were in.
And as a result, Steve, they had to back down a little bit so they wouldn't get themselves into even more foul trouble.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Howard is out there with Motiejunas, and it's the closer in at the point. Now here's Calderon. Stoudemire kicks to Hardaway. And the pass to Calderon. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, it looked like a mismatch to me.
Now here is Hardaway. After the miss from the closer, Calderon passes to Stoudemire. Hardaway kicks to Calderon. Back to Hardaway. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. Hardaway kicks to Calderon. And it's sent back by Howard. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Anthony. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Calderon kicks to Hardaway. New York moving it around. Here's Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Harden dishes to Howard. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the night here. Inside, Hardaway. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Here is Harden. The Knicks making the shot. Shot clock at 6. Left side Ariza. A 3-ball. And Dalembert pulls it down.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Yeah, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Calderon passes to Stoudemire. Anthony kicks to Hardaway. Anthony against Ariza. Pulls up, high post, and that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Howard with this screen on Calderon. In the corner, Harden. Pass to the closer. Screen by Howard. Ariza outside. Here's Motiejunas. The shot from the low post is good. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Calderon dishes to Stoudemire. Hardaway kicks to Anthony. Misses the baby hook. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Over to the left wing. Wide open. Kept alive. Here's Howard. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Bargnani is checked in for Dallenberg. Smith comes in for Amari Stoudemire. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Jose Calderon. Houston also making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Monty Eunice. Dunleavy comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Gary Neal subbed in for James Harden.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. It's no secret that he's their go-to guy, and Coach's message was simple. Get the ball in his hands early and often to let him establish his rhythm, and the rest of the offense should fall in place. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thank you, Doris. Smith with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Smith outside. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Bargnani. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes it to the closer. Off target from outside. The Knicks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And Shumpert kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Larkin. Outside Anthony. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. It's a tie game in New York. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. New group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Houston with a big group substitution here. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Robert Covington. Harden comes in for Dunleavy. Daniels, he's checked in for Gary Neal. And the closer subbed in for Cannon. Calderon at the 1, Hardaway Jr. at the 2. Stoudemire out there with Dallenberg, and it's early in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Stoudemire. Excellent defense from the closer.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
And you hear about how these guys keep things loose. And he was the target, Clark, of a prank recently.
Yeah, they went old school on him a little bit there, Kevin. Got him with the old bucket of water. I thought that one would have been obvious enough for him to see it coming, but I guess not, as he had nothing to do but smile and get a towel.
Calderon, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's the closer. He's coming off a 28-point game against Philadelphia.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
The dish to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
There's a minute left to play here in the half. Here's the closer. He's guarded by Calderon.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Hardaway. New York moving the ball around. Here's Early. That one's good from the corner. And now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Howard with this screen on Calderon. The closer passes to Daniels. Kicks it to Howard. Here's the closer. Clock at 6. From the arc. That's good. The closer's got 5.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Stoudemire with a screen on Harden. Early kicks to Hardaway. And stolen by Ariza. Here's the closer. No good. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Well, Carmelo, some great help off the bench during this first.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the...
Back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Moniunas today, he's been every place.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets. The closer, he's in at point guard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Moniunas out there with Howard.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Now let's send